Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CBIS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely beautiful move today, and really not only today. The past several days have been making good, solid movement. However, the one thing that separated it was the volume. Biggest volume that this one has had for a while. Not that other days haven't had good volume, but just the consistency today was a lot more, and therefore it set off that many more scanners and radars for traders. So, and here are the results of it. The uptrend continues and has gotten that much more powerful. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. Let's map out some levels of support, then we can talk areas of resistance. First area of support is what I would call the ideal level. When you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be right there at 0.058. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 0.058, by no means am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But if somehow the bulls can manage to stay up above that price, that would definitely be a huge sign of power on their part. Next level of support after that, down at 0.054. So near term, 0.058, 0.054. Taking a step back, and this assumes, of course, you care about more so a big picture perspective. But from that perspective, it's all about the purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So from a grand scope of things perspective, Clay, how do I gauge the overall health of the price movement? Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above the line, as that line moves itself higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health. The bulls are in full control, full strength, however you can best visualize that. No questions asked. So again, preferably, staying above 0.058 or 0.054. But from the grand scheme of things perspective, as long as the price is up above that purple line, then the trend is fully in the bulls' favor. And on that note, I'm not even going to talk about levels of resistance because, in my opinion, it's all about just repeating history. As long as the price repeats history, what do I mean by that? Well, let me just scrunch up a chart here a little bit. So as long as the price keeps on doing this sort of history, and keep in mind this history has nothing to do with breaking levels of resistance, but as long as the price keeps on building those higher bases, and you picture those as stair steps, then the overall chart will continue to take care of itself like it's been doing. So focus on building higher stair steps, and then just sit back, relax, and let the chart take care of itself and do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.